It's constant mayhem in here. Just every time we're here. I know they sleep because we see it when we watch the live stream, but we're here. Just all over me all the time. Ow, ow. That was graceful. Okay, how about you guys play somewhere other than in the tunnels or on my lap? Ow! The rain. Ow! No bites. Who's in there? Can't tell. There's Doc. Marty comes running. Doc says it's mine. Where'd it go? I really like that crinkle ball. I wanted to put some more on the wish list, but kept seeing reviews about them bleeding color into their cat's mouth, and the last thing I want these kittens to do is eat some weird chemical dye. That one doesn't seem to have faded or bled into anyone's mouth, though. You can only put one thing in your mouth at once. Oh, my toes. My toes are under attack. Oh, where? Here's one. Oh, you guys like this one. George just claimed this one. This one is his favorite. Oh, did Doc take it, Maggie? Did he take it from you? Oh, there's my fingers. Try to get a ground level shot, but nobody seems to be where I can do that. Wait for him to come in and distract them. Oh, stop trying to claw my butt and my socks. Hey. Brian and Doc in the pink tunnel. Now she's playing with the table leg. And Marty is the desk culprit, the main one. I know that Maggie, I think, messed up one of the other cameras, but he has been on the desk while I was in here. So we gotta straighten up all those cables and everything so that they don't chew on those or get tangled in them or anything. I don't think that's how that works. You just bury yourself under it. Okay. Who's sniffing my foot? Who's sniffing my foot? Maggie, or is it Lorraine? So it's heavy. Lorraine. Oh. Oh. Ow! I have a cat on my shoulder. Ow! I have two cats on my shoulder. You guys are too much. Hop off. Too much. Ow! Doc, you gotta stop that. Nobody's gonna want you if all you do is attack them. Ow! No, no. Get off me, George. Maggie. Alright. Marty, George. I know I never wear socks, but that doesn't mean I want you guys to try and eat them when I do. Ow, 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 ow. I might have to take my socks off too. Yeah. I can go in like 8 minutes. Thought you were on your way in, so that's why I started. Marty. Got 2 out of your way. Ow! Doc is being a terror as always. You are just trouble, aren't you? You are just made of trouble. Maggie, don't you do it again. Hello, Maggie. Maggie says hi. Sorry for the brief disconnection. I guess I lost some people that way. My phone got a notification that took over and paused everything. Hey, Lorraine. I think everybody sat down and ate at least a little bit. Some obviously ate a bunch.
I left the door open for a minute, and Clara stepped out from the room, and Lily and her sniffed noses for a minute, and then Lily popped her in the face.
Oh.
So I just Hey,
I'm not
George.
saying leave them unattended together. I was just saying once
They
you're
weren't
back.
unattended.
I
I was
know.
attending to them,
I
and
know.
they still slapped her in the face. Hey, Marty. You guys not being entertaining?
No one that they were being entertaining until you came in.
Well, I'll just leave then. They're more entertaining when I'm not here.
No, they were more jumping all over me. Can you take it so I can have a drink? Trying to chew on my socks. Did you take a drink of this?
Mm-hmm.
Leave your spittle in it.
Good thing it doesn't kill you.
I don't want your mouth to use my mouth.
Well, then why'd you marry me? Where are the others? Well, there's one of them.
The rain's still drinking water.
Hey, Maggie.
Oh, Georgie.
Your video looks so yellow.
I know. It's like color corrects for me. Who's crying?
I don't know.
Stop crying about going to the bathroom.
No, you
You've
don't.
done it already.
No.
Ow! George!
This is the reason why our cameras keep getting knocked around.
It was up there hanging out earlier while I was in here. Where'd she? What is going on?
I don't know what kind of concoction we can come up with to stop that other than moving that away and maybe reposition the camera a little bit.
Still mostly see it, so that'll deter them a little bit.
Oof, Doc.
I'm crying about it. I also decide not to cover it up.
Doc just dropped a bomb in here. What are you doing? Hey, no.
All the toys you have.
We're gonna have to clip that. No, leave it alone.
Excuse me.
No. You don't get to play with carpet. I'm sorry. Such brats. Doesn't get off that easy.
What are you two doing? What are you doing to me, Lorraine? Oh, so yellow. So out of focus. Ah. Okay. I said before that I needed you to play with them to get better angles than what I had been getting. So find some toys and play with them. Ow, Doc, my fingers aren't a toy. ball.
Put that way. It's not in my hand anymore. It's right there. Look.
You're bad at this, dog. Maggie's good at it.
One of the little rocket things is coming out of.
Yeah, I saw that before, but it's like tied in.
Yeah. It's the one that they hang on to all the time.
Says I can't make it go that fast.
You want to get it out of there so bad, don't you, Doc?
Oh, don't you guys put that in the water. Yes. Come on, take it away.
Multicolored water.
What you doing, Marty? Going for it? Do. Lighting is terrible over here. No, not that. God, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. That's why I'm not in charge of this. That's so loud. Come on, come into the light. They're just not being cooperative. Just want to play in the dark over here, where nobody can see them.
So let me get him over here. Hey, what I got? What's your favorite? I thought I would get them over here, and now they're going over there.
Yeah, they just go non-stop. I was saying earlier that I know they sleep because we see them sleep when we check in on a live stream when we're not here, but when we're in here, not much sleeping. Oh. Very hard to film in a tiny room when they're all over the place too. They are happy little cats. And their mom is still recovering.
Visit with her too.
Ow! I have a cat on my back. Hop down. I don't know if you can see that or not. Bad filming. Their mom, like I was saying, is still recovering in a different room so that they don't mess with her stitches for her spay. But they don't seem like they miss her. They're not acting any different.
When I put her back in there after I brought her to the gate, she started meowing at the door.
Well, I'm sure she'd like to be back in here with them, but can't do that for another few
Maybe
days.
Thursday. I don't know. Did not look bad at all.
What are you doing to my belly?
But not rule out that they would try to nurse. I put her back in.
Can't film you guys very well when you're on my lap. Yeah, they just turned 9 weeks old.
Friday.
Yeah, on Friday. They're basically weaned, and we want to keep them until they're 12 weeks, but wanted to go ahead and get their mom spayed so that she didn't go back into heat. And I have cats all over my back again. Oh, and they're messing with my ponytail. You can probably see that on the regular stream.
Hey, George. Hey, George. Oh, don't fall.
Coming for it? You coming for it? Which one? They have so many. Most of them were.
Search on the computer.
Huh?
Did you see the search?
What did they search for?
Dot dot 3333333.
Oh god. I'll put that on here. And it's from them climbing up on the desk and messing with the keyboard.
I guess we needed to start turning it off when we leave.
That one? Yeah, our cats at home have one too, and they love it. Oh, don't get squished by me. They were really afraid of it at first, when we first got it for them, but... But they got over their fear, and now they love it.
Connie, don't you want us to bring Doc to you? We'll hand deliver him.
Ours just knock everything off of everything when they're ready for dinner or for bed or for anything else. So we have a bunch more at home besides these little Fosters here at the office. Why are you biting me? Why are you biting my legs? Yeah, I don't know if you saw on the regular stream a couple times in the past few days, they've jumped on the desk and messed up the cameras, so you've seen them
It's like somebody has a shoe on the wire there too.
That's not good. They've jumped up and stuck their face in the room cameras.
There's a little fray spot right there.
Yeah. You tape that up.
Marty, I double knotted my shoe just because y'all kept untying it.
Hi, Marvin. Oh, get out from behind my legs so I can sit back down.
I guess I need to double knot that one too because you're gonna untie that one.
Oh, Annie's gonna do some YouTube
What are
for
you
you. He just picked it up.
Hey.
Yeah, it looked like it was Maggie who did it once on the...
Lorraine.
No, I thought it was Maggie.
Lorraine did it earlier though.
We saw Maggie jump like right at it, didn't we? At least 3 of them have jumped onto the desk and messed with cameras.
You learned the drill, didn't you?
We did scoot that away and this away, so...
Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, it's still in the shot. We can fix that.
What?
The
Ow,
hand.
ow, 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 ow! Why did you bite my toe? My toe is not a toy, Lorraine. Yeah, Marty did the cube cam one. He messed that one up. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm trying to film you and you're just all over the place.
There you go.
Yep, they targeted both the close-up ones, and at least they didn't hit the room one, so you could still see most of what they were up to. Our cats at home like to watch the kitten cam too. When we turn it on to check in on them. On our living room TV, they'll get right on the stand in front of it and paw at the screen. They also like bird videos, but we have to be careful with that because they get a little overexcited and we're afraid they might knock the TV over. What are they doing? George says hi.
Hey, George. Hello, George. I'm not interested anymore.
I'm slowing down.
Oh, Maggie.
They all like this one, but that's George's favorite. Yeah, we use the Chromecast in one room and the Roku in the other. Why are you messing with that? Where'd they go? Whoop. Whoop. They have the zoomies. Well, a little bit of the zoomies. Seem like they might be slowing down a little bit. Oh.
That place so rough.
Yeah. Ow! I need a kicker, not my hand. I don't have a kicker.
Tougher than I am.
Huh?
I said they're a lot tougher than I am. Claws in those teeth. You just scream. You just take it.
Who's running now? Everyone is running now.
No, George is running.
We're in Montgomery, Alabama. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, not too far. I'm actually from Paducah, Kentucky, so I used to be a little bit closer to there than I am now. Thanks, Nancy.
What are you doing?
What are you sniffing me for, Marty? Sniffing for. Oh, I got cats running behind me. Now Lorraine. Okay, you can't see them when they're in the tunnel. They're just indestructible. You want this? What do you have in your mouth? The poor last feather off of one of the toys.
Garbage, carpet fiber and strings that I've already picked up.
Did you check under there for toys? I haven't seen that little blue ball. What is that blue ball?
It's over there in the corner. One
No,
right
not
there.
not the bouncy ball, the rattly one. I like that one.
That I don't know.
We have an Instagram and I follow a whole lot of other cat rescue and foster things on there, and I think that there's a Nashville cat rescue that I follow on there. If you wanted to check with some local people for kittens
Or
in
if you want to
need.
drive 4.5 hours. I think it's what, 4 hours, 4.5? Something like that.
Well, if it's 2.5 from Nashville to Paducah, and it's 6.5
Probably
from
4
here,
hours.
about 4. I don't remember the exact name, but I think you could probably find it with like Nashville Cat Rescue, searching for it. Yeah, I don't know. Do any of them really cry in the car yet?
George did, I think.
Do you hear that? That's Marty doing the little Clara trill. He's the only one we've noticed doing it so far. Are you talking to us? But Clara's brother, Tabby, who's got at our house still, he does not like car rides. He just yelled the entire time.
Claire doesn't like it, but she doesn't cry. She doesn't make a sound.
I'm like a street sweeper or something going by, or a jet. I don't know. I hear it though. Alright, well somehow I'm already over 30 minutes, so I should probably go see Clara for a couple minutes before we sign off for the night on this one.
Take it in here.
You still got itches?
Show Clara. She's happy to be seen.
Well, cats are easy at least. They're in the carrier. All you gotta do is put them in, take them out. One of our dogs hates the vet, and she knows when we arrive at the vet, when we park, when I get out and I open the door, she's like, "This is the vet. I don't like the vet." And she won't get out of the car. And she weighs like 65 pounds. So I have to physically lift a 65-pound dog out of my tiny car's back seat. On the way to Clara's room. Hey, Clara. You regular folks will know Clara already. Anyone new? She's the mom of all the cats, or all the kittens in there. And she was spayed on Friday and is doing good. She's not eating a whole lot, but I guess she's eating enough. She's taking her antibiotics with her greenies. She's doing good about that. Acting like herself. Not wanting to be filmed. Loves attention. Yeah, she's such a pretty cat. She's kind of got interesting face markings. I thought she looked kind of weird at first before we caught her and petted her and stuff. Got her used to people. She was an outside stray cat, and we had to trap her to bring her inside when she was pregnant. So her little black nose is a little bit different for a calico marking. What's that?
Her food.
Oh.
Wash the dish out and set it down.
You want to eat some food?
I
No.
didn't give her any wet food, so she didn't eat any of that.
Yeah. And she's so tiny. I don't know what she weighed last time, but at one of the previous vet visits, she barely weighed over 5 pounds. And she was probably only 7 or 8 months when she got pregnant. Like we said, she was a stray cat outside. Wouldn't let anyone pet her or touch her. He feeds the outside stray cats here, so she'd come around and stay a safe distance away and come and eat the food. But then once she was pregnant, we were like, we can't just leave her outside and let her have kittens out there, so had to use one of those humane traps to catch her since she wouldn't let us pet her or catch her. Whoop. Phone overboard. It is not wanting to focus in here at all. I don't know why. But yeah, she is very sweet and loving and playful. She played just as rough as the kittens when she was still in there before her surgery. So it's probably best she's in here separated. She hasn't really played much in here, but she definitely wants attention. So she got her first FVCRP, I think I'm saying that right, shot when she got spayed also, but she'll need one more of those, and then I think that means she'd be cleared to go to the adoptable cat section at one of our local PetSmarts. And we'd be sad about her being in there by herself and not being able to see her and pet her, but hopefully that will help her find a home. And I think that's just, I don't think you put them there indefinitely. I think you put them there for a certain amount of time, and then if they're not applied for and adopted, then they come back with you. But I don't know for sure. We're doing it through a local rescue. She is a calico since she's got white. Tortoiseshells don't have white, but she's got very little white. We've got one at home who's pretty similar in color to her, except a little more white on the face, but she's long hair, so 2 calicos. Why are you chewing on that? Sorry, it's not very clear in here. I don't know. I mean, the lighting in here is even worse than the lighting in the other room. These rooms were not made for filming, I don't guess. Is it better this way, maybe? I don't know. That one light in the room is just right above me. We're almost at 40 minutes, so. Saying bye, Clara. She's just rubbing her face on it. She was one of a litter from another outside cat. She didn't bring them around to be used to people, so we didn't see them until they were a couple of months old already, and very afraid of people. But they got canned food and dry food outside before we trapped her, so they at least had enough food, even though they had fleas and worms and all that probably. Although I don't think they found any worms when we took her to the vet for the first time, but they always deworm as a precaution anyway, so she's all clean now. Like I said, just the one more vaccine. Don't fall off. You've had surgery. What are you doing? Don't roll off the couch. Yeah, this is another spare office that has a couch in it for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's kind of dingy. It probably doesn't come across on here. And the other cats in the office have sort of scratched it up. So I think since we're on the 3rd floor, I think this is sort of where the old furniture goes to retire. When the fancy furniture downstairs gets used and a little dirty. When they buy new furniture, I think the old stuff comes up here. Clara, I'm not a scratching post. She's definitely very sweet and affectionate and not too shy about new people, at least coming into places she's familiar with. We've had people visit her and the kittens in the room before, so hopefully she won't be too freaked out if she ends up being in the adoptable pet kennels at PetSmart and someone will see her and want to take her home because she'd be a wonderful pet. We wish we could keep her. We wish we could keep all of them, but we already have 2 permanent cats here in the office that live in the main room that I walked through. And we have 7 cats at home. And that's 8 if you count Tabby, which we'd still be open to finding him a home, but he's very sweet to us, but he's still very nervous about new things and new sounds, loud noises. He hasn't met our dogs yet, and I don't think he wants to meet our dogs, so I don't think he would be a good fit to go to someplace like PetSmart. I think he would just be freaked out the whole time. That's the one who yowls in the car. So I don't know how easy it will be to find him a patient new home, so we might end up having 8 permanent cats at the house. But the kittens we cannot keep. The kittens have to find new homes, and Clara too. But I'm at almost 44 minutes now and just rambling, talking you guys' ears off, so I'll let Clara eat her food and say goodbye for now. I will be out of town tomorrow and the 4th, but Robert will still be here taking care of all of our animals, so. And so his co-workers will be taking care of feeding the kittens for us part of the time. She doesn't like to look right at the camera. Sorry. She's also almost impossible to get a good picture of. She just like comes at the screen to try and rub on it most of the time. What are you doing, Clara? It's almost a little bit like the half and half face, but not a clear line down the middle like Venus, the two-faced cat. She also has 2 different colored eyes, where Clara just has the same on both sides. But anyway, I will go ahead and sign off for today and be back on camera, on close-ups or whatever on, what is it, Wednesday? Probably. Yeah. But you can always watch the others the kittens. We don't have a camera on her being broadcast right now, but you can watch the kittens all the time as long as the stream doesn't go down. And every time we say that, the stream does go down. So hopefully it won't this time. But they are always up, always being trouble, messing up their close-up cameras. You can check them out over there, and he will be back probably to do another close-up tomorrow, but we're not really sure with all the holiday schedule whether we'll have close-ups every day or not. Thanks for watching, Lee, and thanks everyone else too. And I will be back in the other room to see the other kittens before we leave for the night and go eat our sushi and pack and do all the things I gotta do to leave in the morning to visit my family. So, thank you guys for watching.